What's up? It's your girl Jenny on the block right here in front of Macy's. It is Christmas time, my most favorite time of the year. This guy just crossed in front of our shop. Thanks, guy. But we're in front of Macy's. It's Christmas time. They decorated their windows. They're beautiful. Macy's was the very first store to bring a live Santa Claus to their store. H.R. Macy, the founder of Macy's, brought us Santa Claus in 1862. But the very first store decorations for Christmas were in 1874 here at Macy's. But it was just sales items that they decorated and put in the windows. They were not the very first store to decorate their windows. That was actually Lord & Taylor, which we're going to see later. The Macy's Day Parade, or Thanksgiving Day Parade, started in 1924. All the employees at Macy's were all European immigrants, and they wanted to celebrate like they did back home, so they threw a parade. And they didn't really have Thanksgiving in Europe because they didn't invade some Indians to kill them. So they had a Christmas Day Parade in 1924, And at the end, Santa Claus comes out and he kicks off the holiday season. Back then, Santa Claus didn't come on a float. He was actually perched probably on top of that awning over there. I'm guessing, I don't know. See that over there? Probably. Put him up there, and then he was crowned the king of all the kitties. The first parade was just the Macy's employees and animals from the Central Park Zoo. Which established their flagship store here on Fifth Avenue in 1914. In 1934, Lord & Taylor was the very first store to set up their windows for the holiday seasons purely for entertainment. Everybody else would decorate their windows for Christmas, but it would stuff they were selling. Now these windows are actually lifts. They lower them down below, decorate them, then lift them back up. I know these aren't real geese because there's no poop there. No poop with these geese. Nope, no poop. We are at the New York City Main Public Library, built in 1911, and I am next to my favorite lion right here. His name is Patience. The other guy over there, his name is Fortitude. This is Patience and Fortitude. They did not have names when the library was built. They were actually given those names by Fiorello LaGuardia. I can't say that, Fiorello LaGuardia. They were given those names during the Great Depression because LaGuardia felt that patience and fortitude were the two traits that New Yorkers needed during the Great Depression. So again, this is Patience, and that over there is Fortitude, renamed during the Great Depression. I'm still in front of Grand Central Terminal, and that sculpture right there is Minerva, Mercury, and Hercules, designed by a French sculptor named Jules Cousteau. Now, Jules Cousteau was a snobby Frenchman, and he didn't want to come to the United States to see the production of this sculpture because he said that our architecture made him vomit. Yeah, he said that. Whatever, Jules Cousteau, we win, we got it. And I love it because it's been around since 1913. It's Grand Central Terminal, not Grand Central Station. Grand Central Station was torn down to build this beautiful edifice. So 1913, it was erected as the largest train station in the world with 67 tracks, including track 61, which is the secret track under the Waldorf Astoria, which was the presidential escape route. We don't do that anymore because we like to fly. All the times over there are a minute fast, so that way you will always make your train. They're always a minute fast. And that clock over there, the famous clock where everybody likes to kiss under, it is 100% opal and it is valued at $18 million. So we're in Bryant Park, one of my favorite parks in all of New York City because I live around the corner. Bryant Park is the very first place that the Algonquin Indians traded with the Dutch, who were the first settlers here. This was actually called New Amsterdam back in the day because Amsterdam's in Holland, which is the Netherlands, which is where the Dutch are from. Now, this is also the site of the 1853 World's Fair, and at one point, this was our reservoir right here at Bryant Park, and I am in front of the Catherine Lowell Fountain, the very first city monument dedicated to a woman. Catherine Lowell was a factory worker, and she fought for equal and safe working environments for the factory workers here in New York City. So this fountain is dedicated to her. Girl power. Girl power. Carolers. They're singing that song that nobody knows the words to. That song. Well, you can hear it. That's the song they're singing right now. One of the stores that really goes out for the holiday season is Saks Fifth Avenue here at their flagship store, obviously on Fifth Avenue. Oh, see, look at that the beautiful spires at St. Patrick's Cathedral, right next to Saks Fifth Avenue. We're on the block of Rockefeller Center visiting the world's famous Christmas tree. The Christmas tree has been a tradition since 1931. The trees always average about 70 to 80 feet. The tallest tree was 100 feet in 1999 because they wanted to party like it was 1999. The tree is always donated by someone who has a big ass tree on their property, and they're like, hey, let me donate this big ass tree to Rockefeller Center, and then they get a plaque that said, hey, I donated my big ass tree to Rockefeller Center this Christmas. The world famous rink at Rockefeller Center. It becomes an outdoor restaurant when it's not cold out. The star on the tree is made out of Swarovski crystals. This guy's proposing! Oh shit! Yeah, oh! I want that one day. Since 2004, Swarovski has been making this tree topper for the Rockefeller Christmas tree. It weighs over 600 pounds. It measures 9.5 feet in diameter, and it is 1.5 feet deep. It also has 25,000 Swarovski crystals, and I'm getting one for my house. Or maybe I can make them into earrings. I don't know. There it is, the beautiful tree topper made by Swarovski. We're looking at the Cartier mansion. It is the last mansion in Midtown Manhattan. It was built in 1904 by Morton F. Plant, and it was just restored to its original neo-Renaissance beauty this year. It was bought by the Cartier family in 1917 for $100 cash and a double strand necklace of 128 flawlessly matched natural pearls, valued at $1 million. The very first time that Cartier used the Panther design, it was on a watch. It was made out of platinum, rose gold, onyx, and diamonds. I have 4. We're in front of 21 Club. This is one of the original speakeasies from the Prohibition era here in New York City. This street, 52nd Street, where 21 Club is, used to be full of townhouses like this one right here, and they were all speakeasies, to the point that one house had to have a sign in the window that said, don't knock, we're not serving. But that never happens at any door that I knock on, because they're always serving me. Bam! There is a breast cancer jockey there, and I just noticed him, and I like him because I wear my breast cancer ribbon. I am a breast cancer survivor, and who doesn't love boobs? I love boobs. Cameraman Sean loves boobs. We all love the boobies. But here is 21 Club, one of the original speakeasies, one of the few speakeasies still left here in New York City. Bam! Superstar! So we had a wonderful few days checking out New York City. New York at Christmas is the best time to visit, or Festivus, actually. New York at Festivus. It's the best time to visit, that in summer. But I love Christmas in New York. It is beautiful. The bums don't smell as much, and everyone's a little nicer, and we like that. So come check out New York whenever you can. Jenny on the block of 6th and 52nd. And merry everything, everybody. Happy Festivus. It is a Festivus miracle. I had a long day just walking around, showing you people stuff. It's been great. Jenny on the block, cameraman Sean. We're going rogue, everybody. Who doesn't love a nutcracker? Actually, that was my nickname in high school. Nutcracker, that's me. Nutcracker. That's all right. I'm just cracking these nuts right here. Me. This is the closest I've been to a nutcracker in a long time. Look, everybody, I'm giving the nutcracker head.